Hey parents and students, we started a new concept today in math that I wanted to go ahead and show you because it is different and once again than we were taught. And excuse my voice, I've been on an antibiotic, but they think it's gone into bronchitis. I'm going to start a new medicine tonight. Hopefully I'll sound a lot better tomorrow. But we're doing long division. We're not doing the standard algorithm yet. The gold, dirty monkey, smell bad, divide, multiply, subtract, bring down. We're not going to do that yet because I want them to see, once again, why the number is what it is. But it took me several times to see this, to understand it, so I wanted to make sure I got a video out to you. I'm also going to try to attach a page of my notes that we did today in class to this email. And I asked the kids all to take notes today in class too. So they only have 5 problems to work for homework, and I did work at least one of the problems, number 1, with every class, and I think one class I worked 1 and 2. So they have to show their work. Make sure they do that, and if you need to attach paper or do it on the back, whatever, that's fine too. But I want to show you, like right here, we have 142 divided by 5. So everything is going to work on place value. We can't do hundreds because 500 would be too much. So we're going to go to tens. And we say, all right, well, 10 times 5 would be 50. Now, some of them go ahead and see that there's going to be 2 groups of 50 that you could take out. But a lot of them aren't ready for that yet. So if they take away 50, then they're going to end up with 92. So they can take out another group of 50, and they end up with 42. They cannot take out another group of 50. So now we're going to go, instead of 10 times 5, we're going to do 1 times 5 equals 5. Now, once again, if they can think 8 times 5 is 40 and go straight to 8 times 5 is 40, that's fine. But if they're not ready, then that's okay. So we have 37, 32, hope I'm getting this in the shot. Excuse me. 27. Almost started up here. Almost there. Last 1 times 5 equals 5. And I end up with 2. Now, if my mind didn't wander while I was doing this, there should be, because we knew it was 8 groups of 5 that would get close to here, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 groups of 5. And so when I get down to 2, we learned that 2 is less than 5, so that's going to be our remainder. Okay, so to get their answer from this, I'm so sorry, I can't figure out how to hold the board. You say 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 28, and the remainder was 2. So our answer would be 28, remainder 2. I'm creating a lesson online, so y'all need to go straight out of the way, okay? Sorry, my daughter and her friends came in after school. Alright, so what I told them to do after that is to check it, and I know I'm running out of room on this small board. If you do 28 times 5, this times this should be this if you add in the remainder. So 8 times 5 is 40. 20 times 5 is 100. So that's 140. Plus the 2 that was the remainder is 142. And that does work out right. So this part right here could be substituted. Instead of all of these 1 times 5s, it could be just 8 times 5. And then we would have taken 40 out at one point, and we wouldn't have had to keep subtracting. But we've learned that subtraction, where multiplication is repeated addition, division is repeated subtraction. So we have been learning that. Let me pull that over. And I'm going to erase this space. Can you hand me an eraser, please? My daughter, hand me an eraser. I'm going to do another one real quick. My magnetic bracelet stick into my necklace. Okay, let's do 76 divided by 3 will be 1. It's a little bit easier. It won't take just quite as much time. Obviously, we're not going to be any hundreds because 3 times 100 is 300. That'd be too much. So we need to think about 10 times 3 is 30. Well, hopefully, a lot of them can realize that if 10 times 3 is 30, 20 times 3 equals 60. So if we take out that 60, we have 16. So we can't take out another 30. So we're going to go, how many 3's can we take out? Well, I know 5 times 3 is 15. So if I take away 15, I have 1. I can't take anything else out of that, any other groups of 3. So my answer, this is the quotient column right here. This is the divisor column. Because we talked about this is the dividend, divisor, and the answer is the quotient. So the answer is 20 plus 5. That's 25 with a remainder of 1. To check it, we can do 25 times 3, 75 plus the 1 is 76, which of course links right back up to that. Also, they could add over here. And see, that equals 76 as well. I know this is different, and it took me a while to see it. I promise I wasn't this fast at it when I first started. So if you have any questions about a part of this, feel free to email me back, but I am going to attach the first 2 problems that we, or at least the first one that we did in class as an attachment to this email. Thanks, guys.